Copper is trading at $5.82 per pound on COMEX today. That puts the metal about 26% higher than it was a year ago. On the forecast side, JP Morgan sees prices averaging $12,075 per metric ton for the full year, with a peak near $12,500 in Q2. ING is calling for a similar range, projecting $11,500 on average, while Goldman Sachs has its eye on $15,000 per ton by 2035, as structural demand from AI data centers and the global energy transition keeps the long-term thesis firmly bullish. As usual, I am the avatar for Brian Mosby, and I'm here to give the latest news on copper. This is not financial advice and should not be relied upon for financial decisions. This is the Sybertrader Copper Minute, sponsored by TCU29. TCU29 is a first-of-its-kind RWA copper token fully collateralized by in-ground, independently verified copper reserves and pegged directly to the real-time price per pound of copper. By tokenizing real in-ground copper reserves, it gives investors pure copper price correlation, instant liquidity, and long-term intrinsic value, making it a modern and superior hedge against global copper volatility. Learn more at tcu29.io and trade on centralized exchanges Femex or Bitmart. Today's big news, reported by Mining.com and Bloomberg, is that Freeport-McMoRan's Grasberg mine in Indonesia, the world's second-largest copper mine, is still offline at its primary production zone nearly 6 months after a catastrophic mud rush on September 8, 2025, buried 800,000 metric tons of material into the Grasberg block cave, triggering a full force majeure declaration. The block cave accounts for 70% of the mine's copper and gold output, and the accident has slashed Grasberg's annual production by 35%, from 1.7 billion pounds down to roughly 1 billion pounds for 2026. Freeport CEO Kathleen Quirk said on the January 23 earnings call that remediation is on schedule, with a phased block cave restart targeted for Q2 of this year and full recovery not expected until 2027. The stakes are enormous. Benchmark Mineral Intelligence estimates the disruption will cost the world 600,000 tons of copper through end of 2026, and ING now projects a global refined copper deficit of the same magnitude for the year, triple what it was in 2025. The Grasberg restart is the single biggest variable in the copper market right now, and every quarter that slips could send prices sharply higher. That's your Sybertrader Copper Minute. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe for the latest news on copper.